College is an exciting time, but it can be a lonely time too when you don't have any friends. Take it from me, I spent the first semester of college just watching movies in my dorm because I didn't know where to go and I didn't know who to go with. So here are the ways you make friends in college, from the easiest to probably the best ways. So way number one is whoever you would dorm with, your roommate. Just make a friend out of them. You are going through the same experiences together. You just moved in. Go and explore campus together, or get a meal, or go grocery or furniture shopping, anything. Just get to know them, and sometimes it works for the best. I know people that decided to room with the same person for 4 years because they really hit it off. But sometimes it works for some people, sometimes it does not. If you don't have a roommate or don't live in a dorm and live from home, no worries. Way number two is people in your class. Make a study group with them, or whoever is sitting next to you. Try to make a conversation and see, are you clicking? And if not, no worries. There's gonna be another class, or even the same class. Just come another day and talk to somebody else. Make a new friend, get a new seat, try something new. Or like I just said, try making a study group. Studying is so much more fun with other people, and you'll be able to get to know them. And perhaps you can take classes together in the future or study together depending on how it goes. Way number three. For me, going to the gym and making friends is one of the ways to go about it. If you are an active person, or if you prefer just a certain activity, start doing that activity on campus with other people and you'll automatically start getting friends. For example, running. There are a lot of places that just do running clubs or running things together. Or if you just go to the gym, just start working out with somebody who goes at the same time and make a friend that way. Way number four is getting some sort of job. So when you're a student, there are a lot of job opportunities only for students. Would it be tutoring? Would it be just an assistant? Would it be a teaching assistant? Anything. And you can make friends that way. Whoever's at your job, just talk to them and try to go out and have fun. Way number five is through friends of friends. If you already made a friend in a class, perhaps they can introduce you to their friends and you guys form a study group. Or if your roommate is studying something else and having different classes, they can introduce you to some of their friends. Those could also be very fun parties and just opportunities to meet new people. Way number six is join any sort of volunteering event. Start volunteering regularly at a hospital or perhaps a food bank or anywhere in school, and just make sure you're interested in whatever you choose, and that way you can make friends with people who also have similar interests. For example, I would volunteer at a hospital and I would actually have a 5 a.m. shift. Not many students would take that, but I made friends with other pre-meds and I was able to get a lot of advice and meet doctors, and you really meet a lot of people that way. Way number seven is join a research group. Again, this is more of a shadowing opportunity or free volunteering. Just join any research. There will be a lot of time you spend in lab and just getting to know people while both of you are waiting for the results. It's also a good way to meet more upperclassmen or graduate students and get a lot of advice from them about what you want to do career-wise or any help from classes. But also it propels you forward by having a really good opportunity and sometimes even a paid opportunity. And way number 8 is probably my most favorite way, and that is how I made the closest friends in college that I still keep in contact till this day, is join student orgs. Now it's up to you if you want to just join one, or if you want to join many, or if you want to become an officer in any student orgs. But typically student orgs have a budget for any sort of social event, like a banquet or like a beach party or like a house party, and you get to hang out with people regularly. Especially if you attend regular events, you really get to know people. For example, I ended up joining AMSA, which was a medical society, and we ended up playing volleyball together, which was wild to me because I never really played volleyball, but I really got to know people through that. And also some orgs have more than 100 people as members, so you really get to meet a lot of people and just choose which ones you want to hang out with. And now the beauty about orgs, you can join for 1 semester, you can join for a year, you can join for multiple years. And also you can join different orgs with different interests. So you get to make yourself a huge variety of friends that you would like to hang out with on different occasions. Now, if let's say you are staying at home and just going to college on Tuesday, Thursday, just very few days, and you don't get a chance to really get involved in college life, I would recommend focusing on making friends in your classes by making some study groups. If you don't have time for that, perhaps in your job, making friends that way, or in the gym if you do end up going, or of course student orgs. You really make the closest friends in that way. But the key that I would say is make sure not to stay in your dorm, not to stay in your house, just go out. Even if you study somewhere outside and just take notes and study a subject, you can meet somebody that is literally preparing for the same class and you can just start a conversation. So as long as you're not sitting inside and going out and putting yourself out there, you're gonna meet people. And perhaps you're not gonna be best friends with the first person you meet, but just start going at it. As long as you meet one person you like, perhaps they have other people they can introduce you to and you can form your own friend group. So I hope that helped a lot, and feel free to join this community of my channel as well. So subscribe and leave a comment down below if you have any other ways to recommend people to make friends in college. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.